what I say about speedrunning. So yeah, it's just not that fun anymore. Like, it's not fun to play Pajama Sam 2 for 3 hours and not PB. It's just not. Like, it used to be fun when I could PB within an hour or two, but now I can't anymore. Like, I've hit my ceiling, but my ceiling just happens to be lower than someone else's ceiling, so what use am I if I don't contribute anything to the games? Except for, I guess, routing and general information. But, like, in terms of lowering the times of the games, I'm outdated and irrelevant. Kind of like Psychodemic is, yeah. And yeah, I don't know. Like, I might come back eventually, just for fun, every now and then. I don't know. It's just not what it used to be. And it's not that I'm like salty about losing world records. It's not that. It's like I'm fine. I don't live. I don't go throughout. I don't live my days like thinking to myself, "Man, I wish I had world records back. I'm so salty." Like, no, I'm fine with how it is. If someone takes the records, that's fine. But that doesn't change the fact that that's what am I trying to say? That I've hit my ceiling. Like, even if my world records weren't taken, even if the world records even if the world records weren't taken, I probably wouldn't be streaming as much as I did in like 2014. Just because, like, I really did hit ceiling for a lot of the games. So, so I would have only been speedrunning occasionally. But then a lot of world records got broken, so cool, new incentive to come back and do better. No, because I still couldn't break through a lot of the ceilings, and I suck. So really, I'm of no use to speedrunning putt-putt anymore. Like, I can't even get sub 42 in putt-putt, yet someone else can get 30 fucking 8, so... And there's no way I'm getting lower than that, so what good is it for me to speedrun? Like, it felt like in the old days I was paving the road, but now I'm just trailing someone else. It's not as much fun as paving the road. And people say, oh, fucking people speedrunning games with no runners, free world records, how fucking lame and cheap, and like, yeah, that's kind of what it was for a lot of games like Freddy Fish 4 and 5. And it's nice to have other runs to compare to know what an actual good time is. But like, even though I didn't have much competition, like let's more recent example. Oh, in the Sunny Valley Fair, that's a great game. I got one. I could have just gotten like fucking sub 3 and called it a day, but I knew since the game was so obscure, no one was going to speedrun it. At least that's what I thought, but someone actually did and took my record in that. Cool. Congrats. So I got my goal was sub 2. I could have just left it at 208 and been like, it's a world record, but I wanted to grind the game to be good. So I got sub 2, and I was like, sub 2 still sucks. I'm gonna go further. And then I got 148, and I was like, you know, I think 148's good for now. But now someone got 144. Which I think I can improve. I haven't seen the video, but I can probably get like 143 in Olo. It was like a really good freaking run. Yeah. And then there's Moop and Dreadly, which I got a 210, and I was like, I think that's good, because I can't beat this. And then the other person, the guy can't beat it. He got like a 220 or something. So whatever. I don't know. Like, you don't speedrun a game with no runners and then go around saying, yay, I'm better than no one, because no one else has speedrun this game. This game's brutal. Like, you think, like, it's all just personal. Like, speedrun is a single-player activity. Like, when I speedran Moop and Dreadly and Olo, and all the humongous entertainment games that had no runners, when they had no runners. Why this part? This part's brutal. They kill Barry.
No problem, boss.
The ending to this game is absolutely brutal. And as Rare's last Nintendo 64 game and penultimate Nintendo game, it really is quite something. Where was I? So yeah, when I was speedrunning games that had no other runners, like, I never went around being like, I mean, I kind of did. I was like, I have so many world records, but like, who cares? Like, it's a single player activity. Like, I would play what putt? I'd play Freddy Fish 4, but it was like a personal challenge. I personally want to see how low I can get Freddy Fish 4. I want to route it, because the game had never been routed before me. I want Freddy Fish 4 and 5. I want to see the best examples of that. I want to route Freddy Fish 4 and 5, see how fast I can be beaten. And I was like, okay, here's the route. I think I figured out a good route. Now I'm going to see how fast I can do it. And it's like, okay, I did Freddy Fish 4 in 1 minute 50. It's like, okay, that's good. Kind of sucks that I'm going to do it more. Then I got 138, and I was like, I think that's good for now. Someone named Mr. Real Girl came and got 137, and then I got 130. And then I got sub 130, and then Seraphim comes the fuck out of nowhere and gets 115 or something. It's like, how? So, like, clearly the game could be beaten that quickly, so it's like, cool. He demonstrated how fast Freddy Fish 4 could be completed. Fantastic. So what more? Like, I doubt I can't beat that time. I actually can't. So then what? If I can't get more records, I mean, it's still personal, whatever. But even on my own, I couldn't beat Freddy Fish 4 faster than 129. Like, I really couldn't, and I really can't. Like, if I tried again, I would just play Freddy Fish 4 for 3 goddamn hours, and I would not get sub 129. When all of a sudden, Seraphim can play Freddy Fish 4 for 20 minutes and get 115. So really, I don't know. My desire / need / drive is gone. To be honest, I'm like going ham. I'm like sorry. Seraphim 131's a great person. Like, I'm not mad at him at all. Like, he can do what he wants, it's fine. I'm not mad at him at all. It's just circumstances of what happens when you become an outdated and unneeded speedrunner. Washed up and unneeded. Like, I don't know. I could still grind for myself. I keep saying this. Like, I could still play for myself and try to improve my own times, but I did. I hit all my ceilings a long time ago, and I can't really surpass them anymore. Oh, but J2, if you came back to streaming more than once per goddamn month, then maybe you'd actually get good and actually maybe get new PBs. Big maybe, but would I want to spend multiple hours a day per week playing point and clicks over and over again? Would I rather, like, do something else, like play Zelda Breath of the Wild? Would I rather watch TV? There's a lot of good shows on TV. Would I rather, like, I was gonna say I could do homework, but honestly, speedrun is fine time to do homework, so I'm not gonna knock that. I could ride my bicycle. I love to go outside and ride my bike in the afternoon for a solid hour, and then for like an hour or two a day. That's a lot of fun. It's fun to go outside, believe it or not. And then dinner. My parents are so demanding of dinner. They're like, come to dinner or die and be disowned, because you're a terrible person if you don't come to dinner. So that's like another thing that's in the way. Like, if I start streaming and then dinner starts, I'm fucked. So there. And then after dinner, I only have like 3 hours before bed, so then that's not as much time as I'd want. So just first world problems all around. That's the moral of the story. Hi, Barry. She doesn't come back because there was no sequel made to this game. See, I have no ill will towards anyone. And if that's like the idea you're getting, it's not. Like, anyone can speedrun a game as much as they want. It's like, I'm fine. I love that Seraphim demonstrated that he could beat Spy Fox games way quicker than I ever could. Like, it's cool that you could beat Spy Fox Operation Ozone in 2 minutes 15 seconds. Best I could fucking do, at least my best run on YouTube was like 2:56, which I thought was pretty good. And then lower times are possible, but now and then the fight for sub 2:30, and then fuck that shit because I don't even know the record anymore. Like, I don't even keep track of the records. I used to keep track of the records like crazy, but I really don't anymore. Which, I don't know what that says about me. Like, let me put it this way. I used to, like, when I had record, I would, like, go to... When I had the records, I would go to the speedrun leaderboards all the time. But now I rarely do. I rarely go to my speedrun profile was, like, one of my most viewed browser websites. But now I, like, never go there anymore, because it's all just second place. Which I don't know what that says about me as a person, but it is what it is. Anyway, Conker's Bad Fur Day. Where's the Super Mario 64? I don't know. Shut the door. He didn't hit you of anything. Fuck off. The alien's kinda hard. Unless you know how to block, then it becomes slightly easier. Right now my capture card has been sitting in a position ready to record. All I had to do was pull out the USB cord. Like, before I would just have my capture card stored away and I'd pull it out when I was ready to record. But I knew since I would never, like, finish this Let's Play, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna set it up so that when I am ready to finish Conker, all I have to do is pull out the USB cable. Because it honestly doesn't look bad sitting where it is. So yeah, this game ends with a spoof of Alien. How about that? It's Alien meets Mario 64. Okay, one more throw. It's just like Bowser in the sky. You got to throw him 3 times. Okay, hardest face. Let's go. Yes. It's harder than it looks. He actually evades pretty easily in the last phase. I should have increased the bit rate. Fuck. Oh well, 1200's fine. Especially for a Nintendo 64 game. Come on. Let's do this. Let's finish this Let's Play. 4 years in the fucking making. One last B button press. Boom. Done. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Done. Except not, because that wasn't it. Lol. This is the end. Finally. I literally started this Let's Play January 2013. And here we are in March. Soon to be April, by the time you watch this probably. April 2017, and it's finally done. So my mission of having this be the longest Let's Play ever has failed because Proton John Superman 64 Let's Play is still technically ongoing, and that started in 2010. And he uploaded a part like this year. Like, holy shit.
This gives me an idea. If there are any software engineers that can hear me,
I love this ending. It's like very humorous and yet somber at the same time. Pardon me.
I won't tell anyone that there's been a
So just enjoy the cutscene while I talk over it a bunch.
If you will say, well, I don't know, help me out with this guy here. What do you think?
What do you say?
Now, get rid of this background. It's really grimy.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom again.
Weapons, maybe?
I've seen this cutscene. I won't miss anything. Hang on.
Let's see now. Yeah. No. What about... Oh. Oh. Yeah. That should do it. Double action. Oh. You guys. Yeah. Right. Okay. Take me back to, say, the phone room. Cool. Now, Mr. Alien. Let's see. Okay, let's get in a position. Steady. Just check the shot. There we go. Right. On my mark, and not a moment sooner. 3, 2, 1, and action. Oh no, that looks a bit volatile. Well, we'll clean that up later. Well, I suppose that's it. Anything else? Who are these guys? Oh, hello. It's you again.
Oh, if it isn't Conker. How you doing, Mr. Screw? You have defeated the evil panther-type king.
Yes, sir. We didn't like him either. In fact, there seems to be an empty throne.
So bloody right there is. Come on, Conker. Up on the throne here.
What?
Alright, I'm back.
I don't really want to
So yeah, Panther King's gone. So now Conker's the king. King of all the land. Who'd have thought that?
Hello, programmer.
Where'd the programmer go?
God, what are you doing? Get up.
It's okay.
I was gonna ask, like, what's the... Is the C colon greater than sign supposed to be an emoji? Is the C supposed to stand for someone's name? Or does it just mean, like, command prompt? I don't know. God, the game looks so nice on my CRT, but it looks so dim and awful on the recording. That's just how it works.
You don't know how close you are. You realize that? You just do not know.
What else do I want to talk about? I think I've said all I've wanted to say about the sad truth about me and speedrunning, as I will refer to it as.
Oh, no. Of
All the people in the world that I don't like,
I'm in a room full of them.
and the good news, we came back as soon as we could.
Just to celebrate with you on this
Wonderful momentous occasion.
Then we later.
I think I've even beaten this game multiple times casually between now and my last Let's Play part. That's pretty funny.
Long live the king.
Long live the king.
Long live the king.
Will you stop to beat me?
I'm not beating him. Long live the
Long live the king.
Long live the king. Long live the king.
God, my capture card setup is actually a pretty ugly mess. It's a contained mess, because it's just all these fucking wires and splitters and everything. Also, that's where my extra RCA cables went. That's been right. Oh well. So will they put Conker's Bad Fur Day on Nintendo Switch Virtual Console? I hope they put it on.
Here I am,
I'll talk after these.
king. King.
Because this
of
monologue's pretty
all
important.
the land. And who'd have thought that? Not me.
Not me.
I guess you know who these guys are now? 'Cause I certainly do. I don't want to know them. And yep, I may be king. I have all the money in the world. And all the land. And all that stuff. But you know, I don't really think I want it. I just want to go home. With Barry. And, I don't know, have a bottle of beer.
And put it up here.
It's not gonna happen. It's true what they say. The grass is always greener. And you don't really know what it is you have until it's gone. Gone. Gone.
So yeah, that is Conker's Bad Fur Day. Very sad ending. And really, really eerie credits. What else can I say? Pretty much ranted about me streaming, so I won't beat around that bush much longer. So it's interesting to finally get this off my chest, although it won't fully be until I upload it to YouTube. YouTube's so outdated. I should upload this to Twitch uploads. I'm gonna start streaming again soon. I don't know, we'll see. Will I... So what's next for J2XP? What are the plans going forward for J2XP in 2017? What's next? what does the future hold for me, for little old me? To be honest, I really don't know. I will. It probably will be the same. What am I trying to say? Same trend of stream per month as it's been for a while, which isn't the intention, but like that's what it is. Like after enough weeks, I'm just like, you know what? I haven't streamed in a while. I'm just gonna force myself to. And then every time I do, I come back, and then there's all sorts of problems. It's like I spend too much time in my room, and then family members are like, "Come the fuck out of your room and socialize, you antisocial bitch." Like that's honestly what it feels like. How it goes down sometimes. And so yeah, it's enough tension as it is without streaming. Streaming is just one more thing to worry about. Like with streaming, you have to worry about pleasing an audience and keeping people entertained consistently for like a couple hours. And if you do it, you can or don't or choose to or not to, whatever. I don't know. Like if I don't for too long, you know what I mean? Like I hate long breaks, I hate half-assed streams, and it's so hard to not have those. It's so hard to have a good stream without compromise. So I think that's about it. Pretty gloomy and doomy, but that's just how it is at the moment. I forgot how they changed the credits in the Xbox version to like edit out Nintendo people, but I don't remember. Because I know in the Banjo they didn't edit out Nintendo people from the special thanks, but they did from the other stuff. I don't remember. So yeah, 2017 might be an uneventful year for me, just because my idea of fun and having time pass is not me playing a children's point-and-click game for 3 hours accomplishing nothing. It just isn't. So there you go. Doesn't have to be that way, but it just is. God, I'm actually kind of down talking about this and actually like explaining it. I don't think I'm gonna finish my GoldenEye Let's Play. That's just whatever. But this one I really wanted to, because people were asking. I think that's it then. I'm gonna go play. No, I'm probably not gonna play Switch. I've had enough Zelda for a bit. Hope you all, if any one of you watched all the parts from way back in 2013 to now, I will be shocked. You deserve a gold medal, to be honest. And where's Conker wander off to? We don't find out because the sequel is never fucking made. Dun, dun.
Stupid logo.
This intro's fantastic.
Yeah, that's better. You can get it.
How the hell they allowed it. It was amazing.
Marvelous.
Shame you can't view the intro in the Xbox version for obvious reasons. Look at these playthroughs, like who would spend 8 hours playing this game? 6.5, 11, almost 12 hours. I believe these are the same files I had. I don't know about Game 2, but Games 3 and 1 are the same games I have had ever since the last part of this, which really just goes to show. Goes to show for something, I don't know what though. So yeah. I guess that just plays the end cutscene. We started all the way there, and somehow, I mean, mostly through emulator, but we did it, guys. Hope I didn't depress you too much, because I sure as hell depressed myself. Have a good day, everyone. I hope y'all have a much more uplifting day than I am. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I don't know if I'm gonna play Switch, or I'm probably just gonna rest or read or something. Thank you all very, very, very much for watching. Seriously, thank you all for even remotely being interested in what I do. Like, it means a lot. I will see you guys some other time, I guess. See you guys later.